the unfortunate thing about Umbreon, can't combo off of it, while Fennekin, if you do get the hit, you can get a combo from it.
Right, right. So keep that in mind when choosing your supports.
Oh, great jumps out. Let's see, it doesn't even block it, just wants to jump out. I feel like he could have punished that with a dive kick after the jump.
And he uses the projectile that forces the phase shift, seeing the charge attack coming from Pikachu. A good call from Bolimar.
And the Lapras! There's the Bolimar Classic. The Lapras going to help him get in there.
And he's out of there.
Oh yeah, he's not even, he doesn't want to play. No. Alright, so these Aura Spheres, Pikachu doesn't even have to block it.
What a burst attack from Tier 1 Alex!
You know, I think Bolimar's not going to feel too bad about that. He has quite the life lead, so
yeah.
he can take 2 more of those burst attacks if necessary.
Yeah, true, very true. But still, a little bit of momentum going for Alex right now. Just a little. Oh.
Did he drop shield? Oh, he tried to counter.
Oh, man, yeah.
And this is going to be the end of the first game for Bolimar.
Definitely. Okay, it seemed like Alex was getting something started towards the end there, especially while going into his...
Oh, and the Bolimar flex coming out.
Man, this man shows so much heart whenever he plays, whenever he wins.
He's one with the aura, man.
Yep.
So that was really interesting, though, you know, when Bolimar did get burst attack. Oh, there's the counter pick we were talking about earlier.
There it is.
First counter pick of the day, first game of the day.
Yeah.
So
Pikachu just wasn't working out. I'm going to go Mewtwo.
Check my Mewtwo, you know. Instead of Pokemon number 25, let's try Pokemon number 150.
Ooh, nice. 6
times as good. All right.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, that was quick math. Yeah.
I was hoping to fact check you on your math. Yeah. But it didn't work out.
All right. So like I was gonna say, you know, when Bolimar got burst attacked in the first game, that was pretty interesting because he tried to use Bone Rush.
Yeah.
Bone Rush, while your opponent's in Synergy Burst, will not actually give them any hits done.
Right. We saw Bone Rush do a lot of work yesterday in the seniors bracket, but not against Alex.
Quick back Y is going to phase shift instantly. That attack does have counter hit properties. You know, honestly, I do like this counter pick for Alex. Mewtwo has a much higher HP pool, so he's going to be able to take more hits from Lucario. But
right now,
speaking of hits,
Bolimar is kind of running this right now.
Start with that Psycho Cut, but is not going to be able to do anything that first round.
The downside of choosing a different character is that you might not be warmed up. You know, you have to take a second to like figure out what I'm supposed to be doing with Mewtwo as opposed to Pikachu. So
maybe he's still trying to play Pikachu as Mewtwo.
Right.
I don't think it grabbed immediately on the wake up. Bolimar seems to be in his head.
Yeah. Typically when people are on defensive, they might opt to do more shielding and whatnot. I think Bolimar is punishing that by just going for extra grabs. And now switching it up with his Bone Rush and his dive kicks.
Clean play from Bolimar and team. You know, Alex just not able to. Oh, getting the confusion, but no combo afterwards.
Breaks the grab.
One more good hit here from Bolimar. That grab should be enough. Yes, and Bolimar takes the first game of the day, and we're going to see the flex.
Oh, no. Bolimar
takes the first game of the day. A clean 2-0. And, you know, I'm glad that Alex was able to try out his Mewtwo because now he has some data for the rest of the tournament. It seems like maybe his Mewtwo not as warmed up, like you said, maybe not as polished as his Pikachu, because that.
But I appreciate those kind of counter picks. You know, he was not afraid to do what his heart told him to do.
Absolutely.
And like you said, you know, now he's a little bit more prepared if he decides to pull out the Mewtwo again later in this tournament. But we will see him again in the lower bracket again.
Oh yeah.
This is you have to lose twice to be eliminated from this tournament. So Team Tier 1 Alex still in there.
And he looked like he knew what he was doing, but at the same time, I feel like he kind of hit a brick wall with Bolimar, who seemed very, very well versed in both the Pikachu and the Mewtwo matchup. A little bit more in the Mewtwo matchup because he was just going in. He felt you saw him jump over the Mewtwo counterattack that only hits low, jump an immediate dive kick to punish it. Very great reaction time.
And both those characters are pretty commonly used as well. Pikachu and Mewtwo. So Lucario is a little bit less used. So the matchup knowledge seemed to be in Bolimar's favor in both the matches.
Was a great game though by both players. I'm sure we'll see much more of Alex later on in the day.
Oh yeah, he is in Team Tier 1 for a reason.
Yeah, Team Tier 1, man. That's why he went straight to Mewtwo.
Oh yeah, Tier 1. Yep, S tier. Let's go.
Oh man.